next comedian, he's been cutting his teeth on open mics all over the state. He's honestly very funny. Give it up for Chris Reed! How about another hand for Rio? Yeah. So my name's Chris. I was born and raised in Flint. I was born at Flint Osteopathic Hospital in 1971. Graduated from Flint Southwestern High School in 1989. Lost my virginity at the Flint Motel 2 weeks ago. I'm just playing. I never graduated. I can't believe it's October already, man. Did you guys have a good summer this year? Yeah? You remember summer? Honestly, I'm just glad another 4th of July is behind us. I mean, I like the holiday, but I hate the fireworks. They're too loud. And they scare the hell out of my dog. Yeah, he runs off and hides under the bed, and I'm sitting here like, great, now who's going to lick this peanut butter off my nipples? Kills the whole vibe. And I don't understand this obsession with Chris Hemsworth. You know, the Marvel actor? I mean, he's decent looking, but he is not all that. I was actually thinking about him the other day while I was masturbating. I had a thorgasm. Which makes sense, because in my fantasy, my ass was getting hammered. It was marvelous. Hey, so my wife and I just celebrated our 10-year anniversary. Thank you. And to make things fun, we decided to reenact our very first date. Unfortunately, due to some city rezoning, that street corner is no longer there. Makes me glad I gave up hooking and got a real job. That's what that does. Now, being married is a trip, man. Last night I went in the bathroom to brush my teeth, and my wife was in there taking a shower, and all of a sudden, I hear her shoot a snot rocket. Yeah, I was like, gross! What are you doing in there? She's like, well, I blow my nose in the shower to save on toilet tissue. And I couldn't really get mad about that, because that's the same reason I shit in there. It's fine. The hair trap catches all the corn. And most of the peanuts. So technology's out of control. Thank you. I like that one. So technology's out of control, man. They got an app for everything now, right? My wife just discovered this new health app. It shows you your entire medical history. Yeah, she was looking at mine. She was like, "You son of a bitch, you lied to me." I was like, "About what?" She's like, "Well, you said you never had an STD, but here it shows that you were treated for gonorrhea." I was like, "Yeah, but I didn't have it for long. Like, the moment I found out I had it, I gave it to someone else." That didn't help any. So I'm actually a substitute teacher. That's my day job. Yes, they will fucking hire anybody. Thank you. But I don't like my day job. I do try to be positive, though. Like, every morning when I go to work, before I walk into the building, I always stop and I say, it's going to be a great day somewhere. It's a hard job, man. Last school I was at, behavior was terrible. The kids were out of control, but all the teachers walked around like this. Yeah. Then I saw the principal. He was like, even the lunch ladies were like, and I thought, now that's what I like to see right there. School spirit, you know? Like, things might not be perfect, but we're still number one. Made me proud to be there. Then later on in the classroom, a little boy held up 3 fingers. I said, "What does that mean, young man?" He said, "Well, 3 fingers means you need to use the bathroom, 2 fingers is for a drink, and 1 finger means you're having a mental breakdown." Then it all made sense. I don't know if y'all can tell from where you're sitting, but I do have a black eye. Yeah, I got that from walking into a door. I did not get punched in the face by a first grader named Zamir when I told him to close his Chromebook. Would never let that happen. Okay, it was Zamir. He got me pretty good. But you should see what he looks like. I wasn't letting that slide. Now, if I'm going to the school nurse, I'm taking one with me, you know what I mean? Just how I roll. I like working with the kids. They can be funny. I had this little boy come up to me. He's like, Mr. Reed, since your name is Reed, does that mean you love to read? I said, why, yes, I do love to read. And one of my favorite things to read is The Art of Pimping. Keeps my pimp hand strong. Another thing I like to read is the Unabomber's Manifesto. One person can make a difference. And every now and then, I go old school and I throw in some Penthouse letters. He's like, letters? You mean like the ABCs? I'm like, more like the double Ds. So the last day of school is always my favorite day of the year. And not because it's the beginning of summer vacation, but it's the day when we as teachers finally get to let the kids know how we truly feel about them. And when they're out there getting on those buses to go home for the summer, and we're standing there waving to them, oh man, such a good feeling. All right, before I get out of here, I'll do one more. I've been trying to give up drinking. You guys ever hear about that satanic 12-step program? Yeah, it's like AA. People go there to get sober, except it's without all the religion. Yeah, so apparently it has nothing to do with the devil, which is fine. I just wish somebody would have told me that before I carved this into my chest. It's going to leave a wicked scar. All right, thanks for coming out, you guys. My name's Chris Reed. Thanks, man.